you. Catching the realest high, but I can't leave without you. I wanna read you, shorty, add some pages to your story. Don't wanna sound corny, but I'm about to. There's something about you. There is something about you.
Hello, sprinkles of the internet. Welcome back to another video. Before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who has done all those things thus far. Like I said, it always helps me out. It does wonders for me, and I appreciate everybody who has been supporting since I started my YouTube channel. So in the beginning of this video, you will see a quick little nighttime face routine that I do and I try to do every single day. It really helps my face and my breakouts. I'll explain that in the next clip. But as I said before, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Hey guys, you're about to witness me do a quick little nighttime routine that I try to do every single night. Right here you can see that I'm damping my face just a little bit to put this first product on my face that I'm going to show the camera. This is a green tea detox mask from Teamy. As you can see, I'm spreading it all across my face. After I'm finished covering my complete face, I will leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll come back and it's all dry. I'm about to wash all the product off my face. Now this is me with a fresh face. I finished washing all the product off. Now to get all the residue off after I finish my mask, I like to go in with my Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser from Neutrogena. Now this helps with the fact that I have a dry face. Once again, it just adds a little bit of moisture. At some point you can see that I pick up a pink glove, which is an exfoliating glove that I use in the shower. I use this pink glove separately for just my face, and I just lightly scrub around my T-zone and my cheeks because that is the most that my face breaks out, and that is the most that I get my dry skin. After exfoliating with that glove, I just rinse all the product off and go into using my next product. Now the last two products that I use on my face is to help moisturize overnight. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I also use my Curology mix. Now this is a product that you can't get from CVS or any type of store. This is especially made for me on the Curology website. It definitely helps with the dark marks on my face, the dry skin that I have around my T-zone, and just overall getting my face back to its original pigment. As you can see, I coated on my face just a little bit. And you can see how moisturized my face is already. And that concludes my little night routine that I try to do every single day. Now let's get into the next part of this video. Hello, sprinkles on the internet.
Hello there.
Really? After washing my face and feeling refreshed, Hi guys, how are you? I just wanted to sit down and pick up the camera and talk to you guys. I know I look a little bit crazy. This is probably going to be posted before my birthday. My hair will be done the day of my birthday, so stay tuned for that. If you guys follow me on my social medias, you would know. I'm about to look bomb. Just wait on it. Today's video, I just kind of wanted to talk. I've been doing a lot of reflecting in a room, and I feel like I've been on a very, very long journey to heal, to getting to understand me. I had a epiphany, honestly, around this time. I want to say last year or 2 years ago. I was fine. I want to say I was in a very, very good mental space, and I think that's because I put myself there. I mentally let go, or tried to let go, of so many things that happened to me, and because of, I guess, because of life and because of circumstances, they kind of found their way back into my head again, and some new obstacles and new problems on top of that. And although I was in a very good space before, I kind of am now, but going through certain mental things, it stops me a little bit, and I'll explain that further in the video. This healing process has been such a roller coaster. Like, I feel like everybody in the world at the moment, like, it's a trend in a way to heal, to, you know, find your inner peace and, you know, make peace with your mind, make peace with your traumas and those who've done you wrong in the past. And all of that is great. If that's a trend and people are genuinely wanting to do that, that's great. But I don't think anybody really talks about the fact that healing is such a hurtful and painful process as well. Although the end result can be a beautiful thing, you'll fall in love with yourself more, you'll be more free, because I've been down this path before. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I've been down this path before. I've healed through a few traumas that I've had, and I felt so much inner peace. I felt so much lighter. I felt happier with myself, and I felt like that was a fake version of me in a way, only because I tackled a few of my issues. I didn't tackle everything. I did not understand how to. I didn't want to relive certain things, so I just didn't. Your mind has an awful way of trying to protect you from certain things. So because you've been hurt so bad from your traumas or from your obstacles, whatever it is that hindered you from progressing in life or made you feel some type of way, sometimes your mind can make you forget those things. And that's what my mind has a really big issue on doing, that I'm trying to work on. As you guys know, I do go to therapy, and I advise everyone to go to therapy to help yourself. Therapy is not for crazy people, and I want people to understand that. Therapy can be for the smallest of things, just habits that you want to get rid of, just to develop your mind a little bit more, to dig deep within yourself. It's for a plethora of things, and I feel as though if you really want to progress and you really want to dig deep and heal and better yourself, everybody should go to therapy at least once, just to try it. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm saying it's an option for you to go. But I personally, I've been going to therapy for years, and it's helped me. It's helped me learn. It's helped me grow as a person. Not every person that I see, not every therapist and counselor that I see can help me and fix me all in a span of a year. Like, I've been going to therapy for years, and each person that I have went to have taught me something different, have spoke to me in a different light, have gave me different ideas, and I take a little bit of their ideas every single time I speak to somebody. And nevertheless, I just feel as though my mind really does play a trick on me and makes me feel as though I've dealt with certain traumas that I had. And it just randomly would pop up out of nowhere. In previous videos, you guys had heard me say that life is a roller coaster. Mental health is a roller coaster. That falls in line with healing as well. Not only is it a roller coaster, it is such a ride to go on. 1 minute you're good, the next minute you're falling apart because you're trying so hard to be your best self, but your mind won't let you. It is a beautiful journey to look back onto, because looking back from where I was before to how I am today, to who I am today, I would have never in a million years thought that this would be the life that I'm living. I would never in a million years think that this is who I've become. I feel like I've touched so many people's lives, as far as the children I've worked with, as far as the people I've come across. It's been a really, really long journey, and I'm still on it. And I just wanted to turn the camera on just to talk about it. Like, healing is really a long process. And for anybody out there who's going through the healing process, who's trying to be one with themselves, to try to be a better person, to try to better themselves, to try to elevate their higher self, keep going. It is such a long process to go through, and it is such a process that'll make you want to quit. Do not quit on yourself. You are so close to who you want to be, who you envisioned yourself being. Yes, it's a long process, but look at how far you've come already. And this is something that I tell myself as well. This is something that I write on sticky notes, and I stick it around the house and my calendar, something that I look at almost every single day, to just remind myself that I need to keep going. I have to push myself. This is why I make videos like this, for anybody who feels the way I've been feeling as of lately, who feels as though it's time for them to give up. This video right here, this little brown person right here, is telling you it is not time for you to give up. This is a sign for you to keep going, for you to keep pushing. You are almost there. You are elevating in ways that you can't even imagine yet. You think you're elevated now? Keep going on this process and wait a good 2 years. And if anybody hasn't told you already, I am so incredibly proud of you. And I think that people need to understand that words of affirmation and just letting people know that you support them, letting people know that you love them, can go a long way. Throughout this whole process, I've gotten so many random messages of love, because I feel like people can feel my energy. The people that I love, the people that I surround myself with, they have this connection towards me, and I love it so much. Because when I am down and I'm at my worst, they send me these messages of love, of support, of letting me know that they know how much I'm hurting, but they want me to keep going. They know that I will get through this path. And sometimes that's all you really need to keep pushing yourself. So I am making this video to tell you, the person who's watching me, to tell you, the person who is feeling that they want to give up, I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Keep elevating. Keep being the king or the queen that you are. Because you have elevated in ways that you cannot even fathom. You are destined to be the greatest person. You are destined to be better than you are today. Just keep pushing. One day at a time. Baby steps. Do it at your own pace. Don't listen to anybody around you who has told you to give up, who has told you you're not gonna make it. Fuck all of that. Listen to your heart. Listen to what your brain is trying to tell you. Listen to what your emotions are telling you, your intuition is telling you. You got this more than anybody. You know you. And even when you don't know you, your body knows you. You got this. And these are words that not only I want to hear all the time, but this is something that I tell myself all the time. to keep pushing, to keep going. I have been trying so hard to just put the love that I put into everybody else into myself again. I've lost myself yet again, because I was just so into pleasing everybody else and loving everybody else, because I have such a big heart. For those of you who know me, you guys know I love every person who comes around me, and I have all this love to give, to share, because what's the point of being a hateful person? It takes so much energy for you to be mad and hateful towards somebody. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. The people that I've hated, the people that I've held grudges against for years, it felt so much better to just let it go and let my mental breathe and tell myself I forgive them. What I did, I wrote a note. And this is something that you guys can probably take. I wrote notes to people that hurt me, to people that I couldn't like stop thinking about, to people that I know who did me so wrong. I wrote notes to them. And after all of that, I burned them. I burned them. And I told myself that I forgive every single one of those people. Every single person who has done me wrong, every single person that I know who has hurt me to a certain extent, I forgave them. The universe has a really, really big way of karma. The universe has a really big way of handling situations that isn't up to me necessarily. And I have to come to terms with that. I had to come to terms with that. I have no room for hate. I have no room for disgusting comments. I want peace. I want love. I want clarity. Those are the top 3 things that I want. And I don't have time to just keep beating myself up about things that not only had nothing to do with me, but what's the point of consistently having that cycle in my head? I try my best to break out of that habit of like the slideshow that I told you guys about. The slideshow that keeps playing all these traumas and everything everybody ever said to me that made me feel a type of way. I try my best to like jump out of that cycle because it's unfair to myself. If I'm on this journey to self-love, if I'm on this journey to finding inner peace, why am I punishing myself by thinking about these things? Granted, it's not me who wants to do it. Like, it's my brain that does these things. It's an illness at the end of the day. But you have power over the illness. The illness isn't you. Depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, ADHD, personality disorder, it's not who you are. You have power over these illnesses. The illnesses do not have power over you. And that's something that I have to tell myself every single day. It's what I fight to tell myself every single day. So that's what I just want to talk about. I felt the need to make a video and let somebody out there know they're not going through it alone. You're not going through it alone. Out of the billions of people in this world, you are not the only one to feel down. You are not the only one to feel depressed, like nobody hears you. This video is to let you know I hear you. Even if you're miles away from me, I hear you. I feel you. I understand. I go through the same thing. And I'm fighting. I am pushing myself to be a better version of me. The same way you want to. Take this video as a sign to start your journey. If you were afraid to start, start. If you don't want to start right now, that's fine. You don't have to. Take your time. Move at your own pace. But just remember, you're not the only person to feel scared. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, next week. If not next week, next month. But eventually you will do it. Eventually you'll get there. And when you do get there, I am going to be so proud of you. This video is me holding your hand through the entire process, because it's not easy. If you don't have anybody there for you, if you feel alone, I'm right here. That's why I create these videos. I want people to feel like a family on my channel. I want to create that community, because it's not fair to feel alone. It's not fair to go through these dark moments by yourself. And I only know that because I've been through it. Before I go to my outro, I want to end this video off with affirmations for whoever's watching. Close your eyes, look at the camera, hold your hand out. Whatever you do to feel comfortable, but repeat after me. I am loved. I am human. I am amazing. And I'm gonna get through this journey. I am loved. I am human. I am amazing. And I will get through this journey. I am loved. I am human. I am amazing. And I will get through this journey. That's all for today's video, guys. If you have any suggestions of what else to talk about, I hope you guys are liking these videos. I know a lot of you guys come for me on Snapchat, on Instagram. I'm gonna get back to making videos, I promise. I did not forget about you guys. If you have any suggestions on what videos you want to see coming up next, please comment them down below. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't, you should do that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the Sprinkle family. Clearly, it's a good vibe. If you don't feel the vibe, go watch some of my other videos. Comment down below. People will tell you it's a vibe. And just stick with me on this journey, guys. I'm gonna be better. As I said before, I am loved. I am human. I am amazing. I will get through this journey. As I always say at the end of my videos, stay beautiful, stay colorful, and most importantly, stay different.